Imagine being cast in a movie that changes the entire trajectory of your career, transforming you from an unknown actor into a household name. That's exactly what happened to Emily Blunt when she played Emily Charlton in the 2006 classic, The Devil Wears Prada. Fast forward nearly 2 decades, and Emily is reprising that role for the sequel, a decision that has her feeling deeply nostalgic and emotionally moved. In a recent interview with Elle, she opened up about just how pivotal that first role was, not only for her career, but for the way she sees herself as an actor. It wasn't just a job, it was a defining moment that set the stage for everything that came after. The role allowed Blunt to show her range, proving she was capable of more than period dramas or traditional British roles. It was a turning point that allowed her to transition into character-driven performances, roles that challenge her, entertain audiences, and give her the freedom to fully immerse herself in the art of acting. For Blunt, this was exactly the kind of career she had hoped to build. Though Blunt didn't reveal details about the upcoming sequel, her reflections on the original film reveal why it continues to resonate so strongly today. Nearly 20 years later, The Devil Wears Prada has become more than just a fashion comedy. It's what she calls a nostalgia bank for audiences. People have watched it countless times, sometimes in moments of sadness, during breakups, or while caring for a sick loved one. In those experiences, the film becomes more than entertainment. It becomes comfort, a safe place that entertains while reflecting the complexities of ambition, career, and personal growth. The brilliance of the movie, Blunt explains, lies in its tone. It starts as a comedy with sharp, cutting dialogue and a satirical look at the ruthless fashion world. But underneath the humor, there's a layer of poignancy, a depth that captures the struggles and ambitions of women navigating high-pressure careers. That delicate balance is no small feat. The script, crafted by David Frankel and screenwriter Aline Brosh McKenna, threads a needle few films attempt. It delivers the superficial glamour of the fashion world while simultaneously exploring serious themes of power, sacrifice, and the cost of ambition. Blunt reflects on the complexity of these themes, noting how the film challenges our understanding of ambition and its consequences. The characters aren't flat. They're real, nuanced, and sometimes contradictory. Miranda Priestley, in particular, is a figure who would likely be celebrated if she were male, yet her brilliance is often overshadowed by gossip and one-liners in the film. Emily Charlton, with her obsessive devotion and sometimes ridiculous behavior, mirrors the high stakes of that world. In the sequel, audiences can expect these dynamics to continue, with Blunt bringing her refined perspective to a character she knows intimately. There's also the timeless appeal of the film's dialogue. Emily acknowledges just how quotable the movie is. The one-liners, the witty comebacks, and the shocking moments all contribute to its cultural staying power. Fans still reference lines nearly 2 decades later because they perfectly capture moments of humor, tension, and truth. For Emily, revisiting these scenes is a delicious experience, a way to reconnect with both the character and the audience who has loved her since 2006. The sequel gives her the chance to explore these dynamics again with added maturity and insight that only years of experience can bring. Reflecting on the journey from the original film to the sequel, Blunt emphasizes how much the experience shaped her life. It wasn't just a career milestone, it was personal validation. Being cast in The Devil Wears Prada allowed her to step into a space where she could take risks, challenge herself, and explore her full range as an actor. And while Emily Charlton might be seen as comedic or over the top, the role demanded precision, nuance, and emotional depth. For viewers, this translates into a character who is memorable, relatable, and endlessly entertaining, a rare combination in any film. Looking forward to the sequel, there's an air of excitement and anticipation. Fans are eager to see how Emily Charlton has evolved and how Blunt's portrayal will reflect both continuity and growth. The original movie has a unique place in cinematic history. It's funny, sharp, and emotional, all at once. The sequel isn't just an opportunity to relive nostalgia. It's a chance to deepen the story, explore the characters further, and perhaps offer new commentary on ambition, relationships, and the pursuit of success. For Emily Blunt, this return is both a personal and professional milestone. Ultimately, Emily Blunt's reflections remind us why The Devil Wears Prada remains iconic. It's more than a comedy about fashion. It's a story about ambition, resilience, and identity. Reprising her role allows Blunt to honor the past while contributing something fresh to the legacy of the film. Fans will once again witness the sharp wit, intense energy, and emotional depth that made the original unforgettable. As the sequel approaches, audiences can look forward to a movie that entertains, inspires, and resonates across generations, proving that nearly 20 years later, the magic of The Devil Wears